Hello students, I'm Dr. Renuka Janbo, Assistant Professor of English, working in Government First Grade College, Kyarpuram, which is affiliated to Bangalore North University. In this session, we are going to study a poem, As a Son, My Daughter, which is composed by Sampoorna Chatterjee, and it is prescribed for third semester BSc students by Bangalore North University. In this poem, we see a special bonding between mother and daughter, where mother had a lot of dreams for her daughter that she will get all the success in her life, and she also worries about her safety and security. And in this session, we'll also cover some of the objectives like gender roles, that we need to rethink about gender roles and gender definition of gender discrimination, gender sensitization, and other things. Before going to study exact poem, let's have a discussion on these questions. What is gender discrimination? Gender discrimination is based on a gender or a sex, which is more affects the girls or a women. Because of gender discrimination, girls do not have the same opportunities as boys have in their education, meaningful career, political influence, economic achievements, and their choices or selection of partners, etc. Do parents treat sons and daughters differently at homes? Yes, in some of the families, some of the parents, they do treat their sons and daughters differently in terms of their education, choices, etc. What dreams or fears do mothers have about their daughters? Mothers always have fears about the daughter's security and safety. Do you find a difference in nurturing of girl child then and now? Yes, we do find differences in nurturing of girl child then and now. Then our girl child were treated not so equally, and they never given any chance or opportunity to get the education, and they never asked their choices. But now the situations are slightly changed. Now girls are given equal importance. What kind of challenges does an empowered woman face? A lot of challenges that empowered woman face. She has to face challenges that comes in her professional life as well as in her personal life. Do you think girls are successful in achieving gender equality? Yes, some extent girls have achieved equality, gender equality. Do you think in the name of achieving gender equality, whether both the genders have surpassed each other? Yes, we have to agree with this point, that in a race of competing with each other, each gender, they have crossed certain limitations, certain restrictions, maybe some rules as well. So let's have a brief discussion about a poem. Sampoorna Chatterjee's poems carry powerful message in respect of gender, class, creed, and in gender differences. In the poem As a Son, My Daughter, Chatterjee explains the problems that are associated with change. The poet challenges the existing norms of the society where girls and boys are raised differently. Here, mother dares to change it by raising her daughter as a son by making her more independent and courageous. But the irony is that in a society in which we live is not ready to accept her daughter raised in this way. That's why she fears for her daughter. Our society is lagging behind in suiting the girl's advancement. The poem is narrated through mother's point of view. In this poem, poet tries to debriefing the gender equality and discrimination that is prevailing in the society. So move to the next one. We'll study little bit about. We'll come to know little bit about Sampurna Chatterjee, poet of this poem. Sampurna Chatterjee is a poet, a novelist, and a translator. Born in Ethiopia in November 1970, Sampurna grew up in Darjeeling and graduated from Delhi, now based in Mumbai. She was awarded the second prize in All India Poetry Competition during 2005. Her debut poetry collection, Sight May Strike You Blind, published by the Sahitya Academy, Indian Academy of Letters in 2007, was reprinted in 2008. Her translation of Sukumar Rai's poetry, prose Abol Tabol, The Nonsense World of Sukumar Rai, was reissued in 2008. She has also authored several books for young people, including The Fried Frog and other funny, freaky, foodie, feasty poems, which has gone into several reprints. Her first novel, Rapture, was published by HarperCollins in 2009. And most of her works been translated into other foreign languages, French, Portugal, other Indian languages also, that Bengal and other languages. Chatterjee's poems are contemporary in their settings and tone. We'll see some of the multiple choice questions based on this session. That who is the speaker in the poem? Mother, son, daughter, or father? The answer is mother. We'll move to the next question. The poem is addressed to mother, daughter, son, or father. The answer is daughter. Mother desires her daughter to be as healer, composer of dreams, or too strong, or all of the above. So answer would be all of the above. Move to the fourth question. That according to the mother, the daughter remembers only dash numbers that will engage her lifetime. Whether it's a 0, 100, binary, all of the numbers. The exact answer is binary numbers. We'll move to the last question. The mother or a poet, who is also a poet, a mother is narrating the poem, is frightened for her daughter because now she is too strong, too free, too fierce, all of the above. The answer would be all of the above. So in this session, we have studied a brief introduction of poet Sampurna Chatterjee, who is one of the most powerful poets of this generation, and her poems retain freshness, pleasure and forbidden highlights in her poetry. Her novels revolve around the themes and gender equality, gender discrimination that is prevailing in the society. In this poem, we'll also studied that mother who is narrating this poem is longing for her daughter, and she thinks that she will grow up wise and beautiful, which she was not. She will grow up her daughter strong and beautiful. Mother further hopes that her daughter remembers only binary numbers which can engage her endlessly. In the poem, the poet challenges the existing norms of the society, which girls are raised differently from the boys, but the poet dares to change it by raising her daughter as her son. But the irony is that the society in which we live is not ready to accept her daughter raised in this way. And that's what mother fears for her daughter. Thank you for listening this session. In our next session, we'll come to know about definition of poetry, different kinds of poetry, and even we study feminist poetry and some of the feminist poets as well. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.